Well, it was gonna happen one way or another, actually. I mean, God damn it, why do we had such good time, Fairy Tail. We had some real happy moments and stuff. We had like, you know, we was going through the cruise line of like having great like stuff, you know, Tara's arc is great. And then I remember it's like, oh my god, it's because she's Erza stuff that's happening now. I'm like, no. It's like, and that's the thing as well, like coming from this one, I knew I was going to come in pretty much not liking this episode, which is a shame because there was some stuff that I really loved in this episode, and I'm going to get that stuff straight out now in the video. Okay, so everything that I loved in this episode, like straight up from that, is the whole Acnologia and Igneel fight just continuing. Like, definitely from like kind of like how last week it looked a little bit stiff and all that. This one was like really awesomely animated. Like you saw like fucking Igneel going in with the RKOs and stuff like that, like for blast. Like it honestly looked absolutely pretty. Like it honestly looked. This is awesome, yeah, I want to see more of this and all that. It's like going from that, and sadly that was a small part of the episode. Like we didn't get to see too much of that. The rest of it focused on Erza. I mean, the start of the fight and all that was like pretty good. Like from there, saying like, oh, she transformed. There was going in, slashing and shit. The stuff that changed the fight though, when she was going right, is when Kyoka decided to like enhance the pain like receptors, and it was like I even checked the manga as well and all that because you know I saw the fan translation first, and since I had the volume, I read the volume chapter of that. I read that of that fight. I also watched this, and they were saying like she took all of her receptors, you know, every part of their senses, you know, touch, smell, you know, take all of it, feel like, and sight and everything. And she was enhanced pain, so whenever she even moved an inch or even did anything and all that, it was a massive enhancement of pain. It was just like she was in absolute agony. Like I did like the one bit they showed where it was like, oh, like it's like her body entirely being ripped apart and all that, and it's just like the whole thing was just completely fucking stupid because she's there like punching and going at it, and it's like, so stuff that swords couldn't take down, but now your fists are gonna do it, like just doing some damage to her and all that. It's like, oh, the ultimate pain is like the pain of losing friends and all that. And I'm not gonna lie, I am glad that they fucking omitted that line from what I saw, that they admitted that fucking line and saying like, oh, that like she's Erza. It was like, oh, that's the way Erza. I am so glad that got fucking admitted because that line was fucking horrendous. And it's like, oh, it's because she's Erza, she can do it. And it's just like, come on, really? And even like she was getting attacked and all that, it's like, one, how the fuck would she know she's holding a sword or not? She's lost her sense of, you know, touch and everything. Like, that's just stupid in general. Like, she shouldn't even be like that. And I said it like, you know how like Fairy Tail's been doing some really interesting in-canon filler throughout the entire stuff. One stuff that would have been really interesting, I mean, you changed the whole thing that happened, you know, after the end of the Gargiel fight and all that, and you had Tempesta coming into there. Why don't, instead of this fight, which was the one that really needed to be changed the most, why don't you have Jalal appear like that, you know, like Jalal, like Hero said he wanted to do a lot more stuff with Jalal and all that. We saw some of that stuff. He honestly, like, they should have appeared. They should have took care of Kyoka. And it's like, yo, bring the National States. Not even that, just bring in Jalal. And he's like, yeah, you did good. Leave the stuff up to me right now. That would have made that fight. So, and that's really bad, guys. You know I love Fairy Tail, and I hate coming out negative on a video. But it's like, that stuff, honestly, was just shit. Like, that's the nicest way I can say it. It was just a shit part of the episode. It really ruined the episode for me. It was like, we had the cool dragons fighting and all that, and there was a small part of it. The acceleration of Face going off, and it was just like, hey, we ended off the episode with like, oh yeah, Face is gonna be. So, you know, there were some good moments like, oh shit, Face is activated. That was like the tragedy, like kind of the episode, like everyone's like lost hope and everything. So yeah, that's the kind of thing with it, and I'm really looking forward to next week's episode. But I'm honestly gonna give this one like a 3. Like, it was a 3 out of 10. I really thought it was bad. If it wasn't for like honestly the Acnologia and Igneel stuff, and it looked nice, like, apart from those moments, like, the episode was shit. Like, that's just a sad thing to say about that. But, honestly, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. It was better than what it was in the manga, I'll say that much. I'm glad they admitted that line. But even still, it was like, it made no fucking sense. And this is why, whenever anyone sees from now on, whenever you see a fucking Erza fight, where in the series, everyone just goes, start fucking cowering in fear, people. But that's all from me, so thank you very much for watching as always, and I'll see you guys next time.